front of him.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now a 2nd and 2. And Jackson throwing once more. Dancing to his left. And I think the ball's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Here's Jackson to throw. Rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Micah Parsons able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Now Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker now to add the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
That one was tipped in the air and became almost a 50-50 ball. No one came up with it, so it turned into an incompletion. But remember, on the previous drive, he threw an interception. I think that one almost caused a not almost. I think that one caused a mental flashback for everyone. Threw the pick before. Could this turn into a second one? And how would that alter the game for him?
Prescott yet again. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even...
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Second down, Pollard again. And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys first down as they get this up past the 40. Throwing, Prescott, escaping the pressure right. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Prescott tosses the out route here to Gallup. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. A first down throw for Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now a give here to Pollard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Prescott to throw it. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one. And we go to the 2-minute warning. Jackson. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
That is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Steps away. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. Here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. From the 17, they work on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jackson. This is caught. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now 1st and goal. Dobbins is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Jackson. And he's got it. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Prescott. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle. Here's Dak. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Maybe looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one there. They took a shot, hoping to find a way to sneak into field goal range, but it's incomplete. And now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
One last shot now for Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Prescott off play action. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up to the 32. Now Prescott going to change the play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Into the hands of Hendershot. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Play action now, Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Running right, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Prescott now. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 28 yards. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. He'll get this off to Swift. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. Now 2nd and 5. Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 59 yards. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression?
First down, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Throwing. Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on fourth. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On first down, Hurts. Left side completion to Jones. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Swift going to try up the middle. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To the air again, Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Prescott off play action. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Prescott. Looking middle, and that's complete. Touchdown! Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Being chased out left. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Pollard going to try the right side. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Hurts throw here into the hands of Jones. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Julio Jones, 56 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And quickly they get to the line. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He's got his target. That's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Here's Hurts to throw. Goes right back to Smith again.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
He'll look to throw.
Out route pass complete to Goddard.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Hurts.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Hurts.
It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here's 1st down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb.
61 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Important extra point up and through as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Once again, it's Swift.
after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Now a give right side Swift.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To throw, Prescott.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And unable to connect, incomplete. And give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So a big, big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles.
And they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days,